Yes. Okay, cool.
Excellent.
I've been thinking about, we were talking about this a couple days back, just about, like, how many Trails games there are.
Mm-hmm.
Specifically because last week was the global release of the most recent one. And it's like, oh, those sure are coming out very fast for video games.
Yeah. Like one, and then the next year another one.
Which,
like that. I didn't know you could make video games that fast in the 2020s. That's insane.
like, that's just not the cycle. That's just not how long dev cycles are.
That is my professional opinion.
Like, if your video game is doing things that fast, you're like a live service game that's doing seasons, right? Like, which also means you have an employee count in the 4 digits.
Yeah, but like Final Fantasy 14 does not come out with expansions that quick. Like,
no, 2 years and like patch cycle, like, yeah, 2 years I think is our normal like expansion cycle.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I for the purposes of this specifically, I would count Sky Remake separately because it's its own video game. Like,
yeah, talking about how fast the dev cycle is.
Yes, you already have a script, but there is a relocalization that was done on that, apparently.
Yeah.
Like, I played the demo myself because I had to go check the chest thing, and they're not there. You can't. There's no lines for chests, which is also like incredible.
I guess if the lines for chests were specifically an artifact of the localization.
Yes.
So, yeah, makes sense they're not there.
Oh, I left Slyo in the corner.
You did? I noticed that. I don't know. I like him.
I love having Slyo there. I just don't know what Slyo covers in this.
Yeah, no, it's probably dangerous.
Am I hiding things in there? I don't know.
Run the risk of hiding a portrait.
Yeah. I'll have to see, but
yeah. No, my biggest problem. I downloaded the demo. I played it for like an hour, because that's how long I had until the baby woke up.
Yep.
But my biggest problem was, like, I walked up to the bar. I'm like, oh hey, it's Claire, and I talked to Claire, and she just had a different name. It was like Close or something.
Cruz
with an S.
Like, I spent some time, like, earlier today trying to find, because I can't pull up it's like, how do I find this character and find what their Japanese name was in Japan?
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, what do we, like, is it like an LR split? Is it like that was closer to what the name was?
Yeah, it is hard to put exactly my finger on, but I do agree that, yeah, just the translation just felt a little flat. It seems like it's still hitting with people.
That's great.
Like, people who are playing it for the first time are still like, wow, these characters are great. I like, this world is so interesting. One thing I love is that the NPCs that still have new text are, like, kind of lit up on the minimap.
Ooh, so like you know to like that there's folks still to talk to in town.
Mm-hmm.
If you want to go,
and you can know who has, you know, one dialogue and who has, like, multiple. If you talk to them again, they'll say something different. So
yeah,
that's great, but yeah, the dialogue does seem just a little bit flatter. I don't know.
Localization is there are so many choices you actively make in it, you know? So, like, I think, yeah, Marilyn mentioned, like, voice acting is one of those things that specifically, like, the existence of affects your localization if you're matching up timing with the unit by my side. Like, right, like,
yeah.
But I'm really interested in playing it myself for like seeing how like gameplay has shifted, but more so voice acting is actually a really huge draw for me. Like, that's a really excited bit. So, but yeah.
Yeah, I do think I agree with you, Barrelin. That matches my vibe that I got for the hour that I played. Anyway, this is the game that already exists.
Yes, this is the game we have here where we are. So we had to deal with the dragon, and by deal with, we didn't really do much for us to deal with. Like a dragon showed up in Bose, and our good friend Lawrence / Leonhard / Loewe was just chilling. Hanging out on a dragon, hanging out with a dragon, hanging out pointing a dragon in directions that Agate followed, and we continue to have dragon problems, as we can see here. I don't really know what our answer is going to be to dragon problems. That feels like a pretty big issue, you know?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like the answer is going to be fight a dragon. Yeah.
Let's go around and find the treasures over on the east side before we go west. Aha!
Ooh, Byakko.
Byakko! Ooh, okay, that's one of our, Elite Four Heavenly King names. Which...
Yeah, with the...
Oh, it's gone now. Suzaku.
Auspices. The auspices.
Yeah. Suzaku and Byakko and Genbu, the turtle. And Vermilion Bird, White Tiger, Black Turtle, Blue Serpent? There's a series of Final Fantasy XIV bosses. Siri, thank you. They're used all sorts of ways. We don't need bird.
Delicious. Thank you. Oh no!
If you can't read this, the clowns have lost.
There was a Sierra game. I forget which one it was. I want to say Quest for Glory, though I really don't know. But one of the options in the settings menu was just a checkbox that said silly clowns. I'm not sure if that checkbox did anything.
Just silly clown checkbox. No.
No.
No. Okay, well. Alright. Well, this is the east side, which just has goodies and birds. And we found a weapon for Zin. That's fine. We're fine. We've got our squad. Quest for Glory 2.
Okay, so I did have the right series. I'm not sure. I don't feel like I ever played Quest for Glory 2. Where did that information come from?
The clown switch. That's true.
Agreed.
Keep getting more of these. Okay. I could like bonk a thing or three. Tita could use a few levels of bonking things. Like,
nicely done.
experience kind of auto balances with how levels work in this game, so I haven't felt like a big need to go out and level just because, like, you know, right there, 96 versus 26. Like, that'll auto balance very quickly. So, smelling salts. Just deposit one. Take an item, leave an item. Find like one of those little libraries or something. Like,
Yeah.
Leave a book.
There's definitely some gear we could put in a chest, but
Yeah.
you know, would be a strict downgrade.
Yeah. All right. Okay. How's handling a dragon going in here? Okay. So we are just like holding it under control with the gospel, which is pretty obviously what we, you know, matching what we've been doing. The combat data. What's up? Agate was not in the group that Agate had a fight with Lawrence here in the first game. That was the bit where we had the jumping off of a sword. That was really cool.
Wait,
Hey,
rank
it's only
C.
a rank C bracer? Huh.
Aren't we rank C at this point?
Yeah, I take our rank
Perfectly
as
average
like
bracer.
our rank is like a gameplay thing, not a narrative thing, right? Like, at least that's the way I think it, because we're going so fast on it.
Yeah.
I just kind of had Agate and as like the same rank as Shara. Isn't Shara B? That's fine. Okay. I am out for blood.
Yeah.
Like... Almost as though we might be, again, setting up our rivals in places. Well.
Oh my god.
Yeah! I love having these little choreographed duels with the sprites here. We only get it very rarely, like in the theater play was like the big one I can remember, but
You know I have a dragon, right? I love you, Agate.
I don't even need the dragon. Is it the Catboy thing?
Oh, probably should not have sent him into a duel dressed as a Catboy.
Yeah. I from the portrait, I think Loewe here would be able to pull off a Catboy look pretty well.
He's already got the collar.
Yeah, that's the big thing. Alright, dude.
Yeah, okay.
You fight so that you don't have to think about 10 years ago. Enlightenment or the path of ruin.
Or the dumb shit I'm doing.
Yeah. Oh boy.
Oh my god.
Oh god, we're so far away. Oh, we get this track for the whole through here too. This track's really good. Oh. No, no. Yeah, that's not a good idea in a tunnel.
If only we knew another way around.
Yeah, like a bridge that got repaired. Which is not the way I'm going because this is here. Did he leave a note here too? No, that's rude. He merely walks the path of ruin. That's very different. I fight for the emptiness in my soul, you see.
Alright. I think we did it.
Yep. Okay, I am rotated 90 degrees. That is. Well, let's go. Oop.
Hey.
Secret.
A pit. Good.
Yeah, maybe get a harmonica. I hear those are nice. Bump, bump. Yeah, no, thinking about it, it's like Josh wants to be fighting that way, but he thinks that he's that way, but he's not.
Start the music over. She does have some good arts. Oh, no.
Cut your sword and the music in half.
Control style.
Tita. Oh god, Tita. I'll kill a child, what? Look at her face here.
She's basically stealing Estelle's smug face.
Yeah. Oh! Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I guess this makes sense.
Oh, no. Okay. Boing. Come on, I was listening to you for like 5 minutes there.
I do love his dialogue box moving up and down.
Yeah. Uh-huh. You know, for somebody who's, like, attacking us with a dragon, you sure do like giving out advice to everybody. You gotta convince Agate to be earnest in what he cares about in life so that you can have a cool sword duel.
Yeah, I think he does just have a good sense of narrative direction.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I'm sorry, is there a beam happening there too? Every once in a while, there's a beam that charges up? Yeah. Yeah, there it goes. Okay. No. We're not chasing because we would have lost that one pretty hard. Like...
What a sentence.
Leave the bread to the bakers. Oh my god.
Aww.
Agate. That has a big bandage on and everything.
Aww.
He's got it here in his portrait too.
I do think that General Morgan has a good point here. I doubt Agate's gonna see it that way.
Yeah. This is like the stuff that we've done over the course of a game and a half is like, in general, these like small scale helping people out individually. Even our biggest things are like, we're doing this like both at the request of and for on a smaller scale. This is a dragon that like flattened like the market in town, burned half a village. Like It's a little outsized for 4 people with, like, swords. Uh-huh. He just grabbed him. Yeah. That does, Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Oh.
Oh, and yeah. Dang it. Gasp.
Gasp.
Gasp. Oh my god, does he have little Agate? Okay, no. I thought we were gonna get a 10 years flashback to little Agate. But no.
It's all very sunsetty.
Yeah, it's just sunset. Chloe and Olivia, who have already figured it out, do not gasp. Yeah, remember we dealt with the whole cleanup at the market very quick.
Wow.
Thanks, General.
Yeah, it's one thing to be like, we'll work with the Bracers. It is entirely another to be like, the Bracers as an organization have advantages because of this. That's a step beyond.
Right, but the General has, I guess, realized that this person, like, because it was very much a personal grudge that had colored his vision, and now that you know, he's moved past that, it's like, no, I was wrong. Yeah, this is where, like, the actual heaviest fighting in the war was. Mm-hmm.
Respect.
Yeah. Like, yeah, I'm the one who gave the orders out here. It starts and stops with me. And we have seen over the course of a game and a half how Agate really flies solo. Like, in a lot of ways. Like, he obviously party member, but in a lot of things he's going off and wanting to do things on his own because he doesn't trust anyone else. You know, after seeing the army fail here.
He certainly doesn't want to let anyone get close.
Yep. I was just gonna mention being in the Ravens down there. Yeah, it's the reason.
Oh.
It is the reason Dad left the army and became a bracer, was his, you know, blaming himself for Mom's death.
Putting time and work into helping people is actually a great way of dealing with grief.
Estelle also wanting to dive deep into this as she can. I can't.
Other duties that are more important than a dragon.
We can't call Dad out to go beat up a dragon. Well, what? We know right now we're post like the treaty by like a week, like that such. Like like how on edge are we there? What you gotta have huge things that aren't a dragon. Because the dragon's so huge that God. Can we call in the entirety of the army for this? Like we're dealing with a dragon. Maybe get like Major Sid out here. Wait, no, sorry. Major Sid got promoted. Lieutenant Colonel Sid. Colonel Sid.
That sounds right.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. You know, all the dragon did was burn down the fields. Like, yeah, that's all that happened here.
Oh.
Hmm. All right. Oh, there's a picture on the mantle there.
Oh my god.
When was the last time Agate was even here, I wonder?
Did Agate not have parents? Oh.
Oh. Okay, we do get to see 10 years ago Agate. It doesn't look like it. Like, it sounds more like a sort of a raised by the village sort of thing here with like the elder and the way kind of folks have talked about in this town. Uh-huh. With Tita being basically the same age as, you know, when she died.
Mm-hmm. Oh, he did.
No, he did. He absolutely did. Uh-huh. Wah. Aww. Please don't let him, like, run out of here at max speed. Okay. I need to pull somebody else into the party, then.
Well, I'll probably have to go back to the Bracer Guild to do that.
Yeah. Everybody else is still back there, so...
Yeah, it takes a while to grow a tree.
Yeah, that's a sizable time to be able to take to like rebuild this. It is a like again miracle that nobody died. We don't have anyone who's seriously injured out here, but it is a hell of a bit for the town itself. I thought they were they were just fairy tales. I see.
I'm glad the picture survived.
Yeah.
Not surprising that Apple is taking this particularly hard.
Yeah. Right, you see the army flying in, and it's only 10 years ago.
Again, just trying to imagine 10 years ago
Uh-huh.
from now.
Right, like, that's not that far back.
No.
I think... Was that... I think that was the year I flew out to DC for that Team Magic event.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that was like February or March, so like about 10 years ago, like nearly to the month.
Yep.
I don't think so, but
if you're gonna list things, you usually list more than one thing.
did that. Okay. No, I think we're good. Like the detail that dragons are like good guys because probably because of this cool ancient dragon. Yeah, market. That's gonna take some time again.
Yeah, I guess you're not from around here.
Yeah. Right, because like what we had said was like there was only a branch in Gransel at the time, and like something like that, because he's from the Gransel branch, like original. Oh, that reminds me. Oh, how.
Damn.
Oh, wow. Yeah, you just saw this dude walk into your house and like verbally just like dress down your dad for something you don't really have context for. I think because Agate's older than her by a couple years even.
Yeah, isn't she like just barely 18 or something?
I think she's like 20.
Okay.
I
But still, the difference between 10 and 14 is
yeah.
like a lifetime at that age.
No, but seriously, how is yeah. How's Leela doing? Is she up? No. Okay, that I just like the idea of she's just like, you know what, I'll steal those words. That sounds great. Like,
Ha. All right.
all right, okay. Phew, okay. I mean, the Air Force of the Liberal is its biggest strength, so Mayor, have you like stopped to like rest at any point in the last 24 hours? Right. Leah hasn't reminded her to eat today. Oh no. Oh.
Oh my god.
Oh. Hey, come on, you still have 2 accessory slots. Everyone does. Boys also can be stylish and cute.
At VG Advisor.
Oh no!
Aww.
Oh, the face change. I can't believe we should have invented canning. I love the face change on these little drawings.
No hat.
No hat. Dang it, no.
Oh.
No.
That's a
Agate.
very good serious face.
Agate. Oh.
Oh.
It has been a day. Tina had to run in to see Agate, like, nearly die at sword point.
Oh. I don't think we've ever seen that sprite on Agate.
Yeah.
Just a really soft, kind. I'm sorry. Anime? What's happening?
I mean, okay.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
like
that face. We've never seen that portrait before.
that's Loewe said. Look, you're never gonna be able to fight if you don't like admit to yourself, like move past your grief here.
Mm-hmm.
We got some soup.
Right on.
He didn't come back to the house. Yeah.
Oh man.
Like, yeah. When we came through here, the place was just locked up.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh no!
Oh my god.
No wonder. Oh god. No wonder it wasn't blame at Arabonia or the general, but himself. Just like, damn, I sure got called out, huh? Agate, you gotta stop.
I want to give this boy a hug so bad.
Cat with tail between your legs, but you know, that's fine.
I'm literally 12. However,
very determined eyes here.
But I do know what a 12-year-old girl who loves her older brother feels. Yep.
Yep. You're making fun. Nobody can make fun of my big brother, including my big brother. Yeah, exactly. Oh, good. Yes.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Yeah, okay.
And then in that wave.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
We have a really, really good cast in this game. Oh God, Mayor, you gotta take a. You need to have a breakfast.
It's good.
Wow, damn, ruler who actually gives a shit? Huh, weird. Olivier spends a lot of time just smack talking Araponia.
He sure does.
Oh.
God dang.
Can't count on... What the hell was the president's name? Rock
Oh my God.
Rockhart?
President Die Hard. I forget.
Rocksmith.
Yep. Yes.
All right. Okay. We also need to... Hello?
Yo. Okay, there's no way we can pick up a quest then. We're in illegal party configuration.
Yeah, no way. Nothing. If we got into a fight, would we just get, like, full 4 plus, like, Zin uncontrollable? Or something like that?
We will not be allowed to
Yeah,
enter a combat zone. No chance.
Yeah. See. Okay. Well, let's go over to the hotel then, and we can see how things are doing. Yeah. Oh. I feel confident wagering that Maybell did not really sleep last night.
No. She would also be quite put out if you passed out because you haven't eaten or slept.
Uh-huh. Buddy up there.
That is a wild motivation, my dude.
Yeah. Now
This is so cute.
we just have them all in the... Buck's out there helping out with the repairs. Alright.
Special.
Alright. Special. Yeah, I suppose you have to put out an overnight extra
Yeah.
for this, right? Like that's... Do they have the shot though?
Oh yeah, that one person who got a photo.
Okay. Alright.
Suppose so.
Breaking news. Ancient dragon appears. Bow's Market flattened by legend. I doubt any words are needed for this edition. The photograph says it all. This is the dragon that appeared yesterday at noon in the city of Bow's. The dragon flew from the east and then proceeded to land on top of the Bow's Market. At the length of around 40 arge, its enormous size crushed the roof of the market, causing it to collapse, resulting in injuries. Afterwards, it flew west to Avenue Village and razed the village orchards. Following its trail of destruction, it took to the clouds and vanished. The Royal Army immediately restricted airspace.
Citizens flee damaged market. Crushed by the dragon, the domed ceiling of the Bow's Market collapsed and injured several persons despite the rapid response from nearby bracers. Some of the injured remain unconscious. The market is currently cordoned off, and it is unclear on when or if it will reopen. For the emblem of the city to be so damaged has been quite a shock to every citizen.
Ravenue Village grieves over orchards. Dragon's attack on Ravenue Village reduced the orchards to ash. As Ravenue's main industry, their loss is a terrible blow.
Queen makes emergency announcement. After receiving reports of damage from across the region, Queen Alicia announced emergency support for the afflicted areas. The Queen also stated that in order to prevent further damages, she would appeal to the Royal Army to respond to the threat immediately. According to persons within the army, a plan is already in the works. Currently, the dragon remains at large, and citizens will remain anxious until that plan is enacted.
Legend versus reality. Dragons have always been described as moderate and intelligent in lore, but the destructive creature witnessed here seems a far cry from that idealized image. Specialists in ancient life confirm that the anatomy is the same, so what does this behavioral difference mean? As a being from before the Great Collapse, it's theorized that it may be confused by the changing environment. Regardless, the army has been forced to categorize it as a threat, despite the concern expressed by specialists. We just have the breaking news, a dragon showed up, literal, like... Okay. Oh, good. Yeah, Dad made it out here. A large dragon the size of a small... I don't... A 40-meter dragon is a pretty big dragon. That's... What's a comparable, like... creature, right? Like... That's in length? So, like... A moose is, like... 10 foot? So this is, like... a dozen moose? That's a weird way to put it. I don't know if stacking moose...
Nah, I think it's Mies.
It's not longer than a football field, because a football field's 100 yards, which is like 90 meters. Like, excuse me. Oh, hey, Ambassador. Did you hear or see the dragon?
Not their problem,
Yeah,
I guess.
I guess, alright. Nobody from the Empire was injured. Who gives a shit?
Man, no wonder Olivier is always shit-talking them.
Yeah, yards versus feet. Selge versus Yalm. Well, let's go head up to the landing port and go see what's up with the dragon.
Oh, right. Sorry, we have a job.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's a good idea, just before we... How are things here? Ah, okay. It's not as though we were here the whole day yesterday and today. We had to reschedule.
Alright, well, going apace, I suppose.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Well, I hope things work out for everybody over here well, you know? Let's get moving. Yeah, we had that conversation with, like, in the first game with, like, oh, we want to set up this arranged marriage for Chloe, and everyone's like, isn't that, like, that kind of sucks, right? Like, nobody's happy with this? Ah, okay, Calvar just sort of has some ships. Cavalry. Oh. Bing bong.
Oh.
Yo, we get... You know, this seems like a good, like, if we're pulling every stop out to deal with a dragon, we should do that.
Yeah. Yeah, we should.
What else do we have this for? Oh my god, do you think that guy, like, will finally get to see the Arsai here? Chloe.
Oh.
Okay. Hey, Julia.
What a sentence.
Awful tease. No, I think this is a strong idea if we need to deal with a dragon. Like, we don't need to... This is not a pull punches sort of mission. And yeah, we want to... If the idea is we want to get everybody kind of at rest about this. Yeah, what? I'd be a little like, I don't know, Dragon lands in the middle of Fargo, North Dakota. I'd be a little like, about it.
I could see having feelings about that, yeah.
Look,
Good for you.
Sorry, ma'am, this is my job. Like, I want to see this whole thing through just as much as you, but, you know. Oh, hey, General. We don't really have much else for an air mission we can, like, kind of give, right? So it's not as though the Bracer Guild has, like, a standing military force to put to this. Like,
Yeah.
Chloe's gotta step into the princess role.
Yeah. Okay.
Look, we're here. That means a lot.
Yeah, exactly.
I want to get to walk around. Oh, we're not supposed to see that on the right. Dang it.
Aww.
Yeah, she would have loved to get to ride along. Hey, what are you talking about? That's like everything. It's got 8 engines?
Oh.
Oh my god.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah, I suppose you can't keep that title. Hey, Ted. Hello?
Huh.
Did Grandpa send you a cool sword?
No way.
Hey, it's on like first name basis with the port receptionist. Sure, you know, that's gotta be doing all. Ooh, I like the signaling. Yep.
Very cute.
Okay. Who has the Pokeball? Yo, check out our meeting room.
That is snazzy.
That is. Does this have like a VGA port? Like, or is that just a window? Like, we have a whiteboard on the side there, so and looks like we have an intercom on the far side over there on the right.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh. We don't know where we're gonna end up. Yeah.
Oh boy.
Okay. So, like, 30 ships is the whole of the fleet? That is a screen! Yo!
Nice.
We have a cool view, like a computer screen. It's got the map. Alright. This is like a nice high-res map.
Oh boy.
We are okay. Okay. Okay, so we're going for splashdown in the lake. Yeah, we've stopped every other flight. The only thing that a radar would pick up is...
Yeah.
I'm glad our plan is trying to knock out the... Like, we're not just going straight to fire 1,000 beams at this dragon.
And that's because of Alicia. Okay.
Yeah. Whatever his name.
You know, him.
Oh, that is also an issue if he has a gospel with a knockdown.
We're flying.
Okay. Because, yeah, we understand from Professor Russell the way it works is it's like a chain reaction. Like, it goes to the next closest orbit and then just keeps, like, chaining like that. So as long as we don't get close enough to let it set off. Yeah, they've got dragon plans. Okay. Alright, what time are we at for dragon plans? How are you feeling? Because, like, this, I get the feeling this is our stopping point if we have one.
Yeah, I think we probably should.
Because, like, we're gonna be... That means next time we'll get to explore the Arsai and talk to everyone on the Arsai, and then also Dragon Plan.
Yeah.
So, I love this, by the way. We actually have a
yeah,
like a little view room and a comms. And this whiteboard.
This is a real military outfit.
Yeah. But yeah, no, this will be good. So we can stop here. Next time we can see if we can get the dragon to low health and then put it to sleep and then also throw as many Pokeballs as we have, right?
Yeah.
So I think we've got a good plan. All right.
I agree.
Well, you can't throw a Pokeball at a Pokemon owned by somebody else.
Dang. That is going to be the problem in it.
Yeah. All right. Well, yeah, we'll go ahead and stop here, and then next time we will go capture a dragon. So,
Woo!
thank you all for joining. Thank you, Rosella, for being here.
Of course.
Thank you, everybody, for watching. If you want to catch more, you can always follow, subscribe. Thank you, Captain Ultras, for the sub today. Appreciate it. Yeah, thanks for being here for Agate time. This was great. I really enjoyed this. So yeah, tomorrow more Dragon Quest Caravan Heart, which I think should be finishing up the main game tomorrow, and then Thursday is more Little Town Hero, and Friday is the new Magic set. So that's our week kind of set up. So yeah, thank you all for joining. Have a good night, everybody.
Good night.